Hey everybody, Kevin Slack here at Donnelly Kia. I'm going to take you guys on a little walk around tour of the all new 2022 Kia Carnival. First I'll show you guys the exterior design, do a walk around, show you some cargo space, and talk a bit about the engine and drivetrain. Then we'll hop inside and I'll show you guys all of the awesome interior functions and why I believe this is probably the best minivan on the market today and why you and your family are going to absolutely love it. So starting off with the design. Easily the best looking minivan on the market today. I mean, just look at it. It's a bit boxier than other minivans. If it wasn't for the rear sliding doors, this could easily pass as an SUV, and you'll really see that when I go to a side profile. But first, let's start out with the front end design. Very bold, it's very unique. It has a nice road presence. These LED lights have a very cool shape, kind of like up, over, down and back again, kind of like a lightning bolt. It's very cool. And we have this nice chrome grille and the new Kia logo. It's definitely a bit cleaner than the last one. We have these lovely 19-inch alloy wheels. And hopefully you guys can see what I mean. It is a bit boxier than its competitors, that's for sure. Now coming along the side, they have this very cool design here. Kind of like reflective diamond-like design. Very cool. Coming around back. A lot of companies are doing this now with that full LED light bar, and this one's no exception. It really works on this, and it kind of follows the same light design as the front. Nonetheless, very, very cool. Before I open up the trunk and talk about cargo space, let's talk a bit about the engine. So all of these Carnivals come standard with the 3.5 liter V6. It makes 290 horsepower, just over 260 pound-feet of torque through a 8-speed automatic transmission, and all of these are front-wheel drive. Unfortunately, all-wheel drive is not an option. Hopefully sometime in the future we can get that. But yeah, so let's talk a bit about the cargo space. You have options for 7-seater or 8-seater. This one is the EX trim, so this one's an 8-seater. 3 can fit in the middle row and 3 can fit in this third row. Third row cargo space behind here is about 1,139 liters of cargo space, and that's more cargo space than the Toyota Sienna as well as the Honda Odyssey. Overall, with everything folded down, you're looking at 4,110 liters of cargo space. Very cool. You can make this really, really practical. We also have a 115 volt outlet back here, so you can plug up some devices. We got some storage cubbies as well. You can really make the most out of all the space back here. Now let's go into the second row. One touch, just tap the door handle and it'll automatically open for you. So this one has the 3 in the middle row, available for 3 I should say. Now you can get them with captain's chairs as well. So you'll have lazy boy style captain's chairs in some of the trims. I believe the SX has those. This one, it does not. But nonetheless, leather interior, really nice seat design. The leather's very thick. We have these nice armrests. It's a very, very spacious back here. It'd be perfect for a long road trip. We have, again, a 115 outlet and a 12 volt. We got some storage compartments down there. And then on the backs of the seats, the Telluride's doing this now. It's awesome. They have USB ports right in the backs of the seats. And then if you need more leg room, you can also adjust the passenger seat there. Very, very cool. Let's get a nice look at the cockpit. And you can close the doors with a push of a button here. It's very, very easy to use. Now let's hop on into the front. So starting with the door panel, we have this nice kind of light leather, cream colored leather. It's very soft touch. And then you're kind of surrounded. The entire interior is influenced by this piano black and aluminum plastic trim. We have all one-touch power windows, power mirrors, power seats. Here's the front seat design. Alrighty. So, behind the wheel of the new Carnival, you'll get a leather wrapped steering wheel. Pretty typical design for the Kia steering wheel, apart from the new logo. If you've been in any Kia, over 2019, you'll be right at home, I should say. So that's awesome. Another thing is you'll have these lovely digital screens. So you have a 12.3-inch digital screen for your information in the gauge cluster, all of that sort of thing there. And then we also have another 12.3-inch infotainment system. So that's awesome. And then another thing that's very important in here is all the safety features. And if you've got kids in the car and stuff like that, safety is obviously paramount. So let's go over that a bit. So we have lane keep assist here. That's very cool to have. We also have blind spot monitoring right on your digital gauge cluster. So whenever I turn on a turn signal, that will pop up in the live camera feed. Very clear, high resolution as well, so that is great. We have adaptive cruise control, great to have there. Let's move on to the infotainment. So as you can see, this one does have built-in navigation. We do get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, all of that sort of thing as well. But they've kind of changed up the infotainment. So rather than a touch screen and buttons to physically press, you now have this full touch screen, really high resolution, very clear. It's tilted towards the driver too, so it's more easy to access. And then we have these buttons here, but they're actually kind of like touch bars. So I just click nav, tap on radio. Everything loads up very, very quickly, and it's pretty easy to use. Push button start as well. We have a volume tuning knob over there. Come down to the climate control screens, dual zone climate control. Pretty much the same as the infotainment. You just tap on, the icon, and you'll be good to go. Again, dual zone climate control, and then down here we have 3 USB slots with wireless charging. So basically just stick your phone in there and you'll be good to go. This little light will indicate saying that your device is charging. We have the 8-speed automatic. One thing that I love about all Kias is that they have a nice leather shift knob. It feels very comfortable in your hand, and to actually shift in the gears, it's very, very notchy. You know exactly what gear you're getting into all the time. We have different drive modes down here, which will be displayed on the gauge cluster, and these very cool graphics will pop up. That's awesome. We have normal, eco, sport, and smart. We have an electronic e-brake here, auto hold function, so when you're at a light, you can take your foot off the brake and basically an e-brake will be applied, and then as soon as you touch the gas again, it'll let go and you'll be on your way. We have some really big cup holders here, and then down here on these nice aluminum buttons, we have heated seats, heated wheel, parking sensors, and we have your cameras. Again, the cameras here are a big step up from other Kia models. We have a bird's eye view, we have front cameras, all these different settings. It's pretty awesome how much you can configure it now. Very, very cool. So I think that's pretty much it for this interior walkthrough of the Carnival. It really is an awesome place to be. The fit and finish is amazing. I should mention something about that. Really soft touch leather materials everywhere you look. We have this nice aluminum trim that's going all the way around. It's in line with your vents. It just gives a nice classy look. When you touch these, they have a really nice tactile feel to them, and they have a really nice weight as well. You can really tell the build quality is very, very nice in this. We have this nice matte kind of wood trim, and the whole package is very intuitive. It looks nice. Everyone will be comfortable in here. Very spacious, and just a really, really nice place to be. So with that being said, that's going to wrap up this little tour of the all-new 2022 Carnival. Don't sleep on this one, guys. If you're in the market for a minivan, make sure this is on your test drive list. We got lots of them in stock now here at Donnelly Kia. We're located at 490 Terry Fox Drive in Canada. We're right off the 417 across from Centrum. It's impossible to miss. I probably missed something on this. There's tons to go through. So if you're looking for any more detailed specs, just go over to our new inventory over at donnellykia.com. You'll see a full list of specs there. And yeah, this is an awesome car. Hopefully you guys check it out. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time, and goodbye for now.